All right, let's get to an opening bell. Our mad dash, actually, before an opening bell. We had T-Mobile report earnings, Jim. I've heard that you want to weigh in on that for today's mad dash.
Look, we had a Verizon downgrade today. I know that AT&T was a little better than expected, but that's nothing like T-Mobile. I think this is just an excellent quarter. What people have to realize is that they are taking share. They're adding more people than the other companies, more lines than the companies, everybody else. But, David, that fixed wireless number keeps going higher and higher and higher. What do you think that means to you, what fixed wireless means to the industry?
Well, listen, fixed wireless is a competitive threat to a certain extent in certain markets to broadband. Now, as we pointed out, and Mike Sievert has many times as well, or at least has, ultimately you're using excess capacity in a certain area that you would rather be selling wireless service on. So the idea is that over time, perhaps that's going to have to slow down, but it hasn't. And to your point, Verizon also has been more aggressive in fixed wireless, again, using the capabilities of 5G essentially to recreate broadband in the home is what we're talking about, Jim. And it is a real competitor, as is, of course, what you're using right now, at least as you told us, to broadcast, which is Starlink. And we spent some time talking about that of late as well.
Now, we also have to understand that Mike Sievert was much more positive about Apple. Of course, everybody's dumping on Apple in the 16. He thinks it's just a good launch. That's consistent with what he has been saying. Carl, I know that Apple is in the doghouse. I know NVIDIA seems to have peaked. All I'm saying to people is hold these stocks, don't trade them, because you just don't know when they come back again, which is what their history is. That's what they have a history of doing.
Well, we had that decline in Apple shares yesterday afternoon, Jim, again on another one of those demand-related forecasts. Now, I wouldn't say that Sievert went out of his way to say the upgrade cycle's been great. I didn't really hear that from him.
No, you didn't. And I don't want to say that it's great. I guess what I'm saying is I think everyone on where we are, which is in the Gulf on a floating platform, everyone's talking to me about Apple's cycle not being that good. So, Carl, at this point, or David, whatever, I don't feel, if the people who are working on this platform know that Apple's quarter's not that good, I don't know who's left not to know it. And that means to me that you might have a rally when they report.
It would be something if Jim went all the way out there and they asked him, hey, Jim, what about Apple? You like Apple?
I don't doubt it. I'm sure, right?
What can I say?
By the way, Jim, do you know how many people work on the platform you're on? How many full-time employees?
Well, I think it's about more than 100. There were 400 people who built this thing. This is new, by the way. It started pumping in August. And, David, I had a really good breakfast in here. The people are nice. I feel very at home. I probably won't come back because it's just so super here.